Little 49ers, Buffalo Bills play-by-play as the Bills take it to about the 22-yard line. Just underway in this first quarter, Josh Allen coming out onto the field in a snow game. The field actually looks like ice right now. It's going to be pretty tough to cut and run routes in this type of weather. James Cook is going to have to be effective. McCaffrey is going to have to be effective tonight as the Bills come out in a shotgun formation. Two wide receivers to Josh Allen's left. Actually make that three. James Cook to his right. Two-step drop. He's going to throw a screen out to Shakir. Shakir makes a guy miss. Looks like a face mask right there. Are they going to get it? No. It's going to be about a 1-yard loss for the Bills. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Josh Allen, 2024 through week 12, 64% completion percentage, pass yards 231, total TDs 23, interceptions 5. Having an MVP caliber type of season. Bills come out in the shotgun formation, no gain on the last play. Sends Shakir in motion to his right, James Cook to his left. Allen handoff to Cook, Cook right up the middle for about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bills. Good start for the 49ers defense. 49ers 5-6, Buffalo Bills 9-2. Bills trying to keep chase with Kansas City for that playoff number 1 seed in the AFC. Shotgun formation for the Bills, new running back. He sends him in motion out to his right. He's got Knox to his right as well. He sends a wide receiver in motion. It's going to be a false start on the Bills. Looks like they got Dawson Knox right there. 88. 3rd and 13 for the Bills. Again, snowy conditions in Buffalo. It's going to be tough to move the football all night. 3rd and 13 for Josh Allen. Shotgun formation. He's got running back to his right. 3 wide receivers to his left. Looking that way. 3-step drop. Now looking. Now throws it out in the flat. He's got Knox as a lead blocker. 26. He's going to run for about 8 yards to the far sideline left. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like a little scuffle over there on the 49ers sideline. Fred Warner right there on that play. The 49ers just zoned up right there. Allen had nothing. Martin on the punt. Cowing on the return. Sorry, I don't really know these guys very well. I don't watch these two teams regularly. Here's the punt. Pretty good punt in this weather. Down to the 25. Here's Cowing. Cowing makes a guy miss, and he's going to get about 10 yards out to the 35 of the 49ers. Purdy's definitely a cold weather quarterback. You know there's been some games at Iowa State. I mean, he played 4 years there. This guy's going to make something happen. I got no doubt in my mind. Looks like the 49ers are coming out in a big package. Juzwick, the fullback. They got Kittle. Shotgun formation. He's going to send McCaffrey out to his right. 3 wide receivers over there. Jennings slips as he's coming in motion. Purdy looking middle. And he's got Kittle for about an 8-yard gain. He threw that right middle. Kittle just kind of stopped in the zone and found a soft spot. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the 49ers. Brock Purdy, 66% completion percentage. 261 yards a game, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He'd tell you he'd want to have a better year than that. Purdy shotgun formation. He's got McCaffrey to his right. 3 wide receivers to his right as well. Kittle, the tight end, to his left. Purdy Sends Debo in motion, who slips again. He actually stepped on Jennings' foot, and Jennings got off the line pretty slow there. Conditions are a factor early on in this game, and the snow's coming down heavily right now. If we were playing Madden, this would be heavy snow. 3rd and 1 for the 49ers. 11:23 left to play, first quarter. Purdy breaks the huddle, comes under center. Now goes back in the shotgun formation. Purdy, it's actually a pistol look. Now he's going to hand off to McCaffrey middle. McCaffrey's going to fight, and get about 6 yards. Good to see Christian McCaffrey back. Yeah, it was like a little pistol look right there. You've seen a lot of teams run that, where they're putting 2 wide receivers close to the line where like a tight end would be, and then just running that ball straight up the gut. 49ers break the huddle. Purdy comes out under center. Single back formation. Jerswick in motion to his right. Pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey middle. Makes a guy miss. McCaffrey still on his feet, breaking tackles. All the way down to the 28-yard line of Buffalo. Christian McCaffrey. Incredible run right there. He broke about 3 tackles. He took a Buffalo Bill for a ride. Single back looked like just like a counter trap right there. 49ers blocked that pretty well. Ooh, he just ran over Douglas. McCaffrey gets a break. Purdy comes out. Single back formation. Is that an I formation? Fakes the pitch. Now he's going to hand off middle to Mason. Mason breaks a tackle, makes a man miss, and he's going to get a first down. 49ers running the ball good early. 9:34 left to play, first quarter. This time they just sent Jerswick as a lead blocker. Kittle's coming in motion. It kind of looks like they're running it to the right, and then they just counter left. Same type of play, but just a different formation. This time it was like an I formation. The first one, it was like a single back. Now this one's a single back formation. They got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Kittle comes in motion to his right, handoff to, looks like McCaffrey for about 2 yards up the middle. Damn, red zone offense for the 49ers, 2023, they were 67%. Now 2024, 50%. 5th lowest in the NFL. And that's definitely because McCaffrey's been out. Yeah, well, even when he's in, they haven't been scoring pretty well. McCaffrey goes in motion to the right, shotgun formation. They're going to throw out there quick to him. McCaffrey makes a man miss, and he's tackled far sideline right for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7. I don't know if you can kick the field goal from here. They're going to have to kick the snow out of the way. 3rd and 7 for the 49ers. Purdy, shotgun formation. He's got McCaffrey to his right. Now he sends Kittle in motion to his right as well. 2-step drop, looking middle, and he throws it to McCaffrey. He's not looking. It's going to bring up 4th and 7 for the 49ers. Purdy got that snap and just threw it. He didn't give McCaffrey enough time to break off for his route and look around. He's not even looking around for this football. McCaffrey's kind of making a move, and then he's shaking, and then by the time he's looking around, that ball's right behind him on the ground. 49ers are going to send the field goal kicker out. 33-yard field goal attempt in the snow. It's up, and it's good. Bills fan threw a snowball right at the ball. They do that. You got to watch out for those snowballs. 3-0 49ers. First quarter, 7:41 left to play. Oh my God, would you look at that snow? Shout out to the one person watching out there. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Shout out to everyone that liked the live stream so far. I appreciate that. As the Bills are going to start their second drive, the 49ers are going to kick off here. Assuming there's probably not going to be a lot of touchbacks today because of the weather. But Moody actually banged that last field goal, and it would have probably been good from 50. Ooh, and they actually dropped the ball in the end zone. Now they got a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 30 for Buffalo. And I don't know anybody on this 49ers defensive line. Usually you're kind of seeing like Bosa, Hargraves. They're not there anymore. I mean, they got Shavarius Ward. That's pretty good. Renardo Green, the rookie. I mean, who are these guys? Buffalo breaks the huddle, shotgun formation. He's got 26 to his right. I don't know his name yet. Now he sends 22 in motion. It's going to be 2 running backs to each side. He's going to hand off to 22, cuts back in. He's going to get 1 yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Buffalo. Down 3-0 to the 49ers, 7:29 left to play in this first quarter. Still get Davis. Okay, 22 is Davis. Bills break the huddle, shotgun formation. Allen, barking out signals, sends a receiver in motion to his left. Now he sends Shakir in motion over there as well. Cook over to his left as well. 2-step drop, looking right. Now he's flushed. Breaks a tackle. Now rolling out to his right. Josh Allen looking. Then he throws downfield, and did he get there early? No. It's a good play right there. Looks like Green made the play on Shakir. Allen tried to make a throw to the sideline. It was a pretty good throw, but Green ended up coming in there. I thought he got there kind of early. Bills break the huddle, 3rd and 9. They're in danger of going 3 and out for the second straight time. 3 wide receivers to his left. Now a receiver comes in motion. He slips. Big drop for Josh Allen. All kinds of time. Now he throws middle, and it's high. Flag on the play, and Josh Allen thinks it's on the 49ers. It's illegal contact on the 49ers. It's going to be 5 yards and an automatic first down. Wow, that's big on 3rd and 9. Oh, illegal contact on Ward. Ooh. He usually doesn't do that. I think that's Samuel. Yeah, that's Samuel. I remember him. He burned us in that Chiefs game. Single back formation for the Bills. Josh Allen under center, and he's going to hand off to 26, who cuts back in, and he's going to get about a 10-yard gain. That's going to be another first down for Buffalo. They're down almost to midfield. That's Johnson, 26. Ty Johnson. They got a 2-headed monster. They play that guy Ty Johnson a lot. It's actually 2nd and 2. I'm having a hard time seeing the lines because of the snow. Single back formation for the Bills. Josh Allen under center, 2 wide receivers to his right. Cook, the running back. He's going to hand off to Cook, cuts back in, trying to get to his left, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and probably a half yard. Bills are in hurry-up mode. They're going to snap this ball quick, looking to quarterback sneak it. Now they're taking their time. Referee waiting on the snap. Josh Allen goes under center. And yeah, he's going to sneak it to his left. And he got about 2 yards on that play. Yeah, he's it's like trying to stop a freight train. Like, you're not going to be able to stop him. I think that one's almost better than the Eagles one. Think about it. He's taking on 4 guys right there, and he's still getting yards. Incredible. Shotgun formation for the Bills. 2 wide receivers to his right. Cook, the running back, to his right. Allen, play action fake. Big drop. Now looking deep. Now looking middle. He's got 85 right there for a first down. Snow on the back of his jersey. I can't see it. Looked like a tight end right there. Josh Allen making plays now in 49ers territory. Yeah, he looks right there. Kind of makes the defense go to the right, and then he's got a receiver dragging across the middle. It's like his 4th option right there. Single back formation for the Bills. 2 wide receivers to his right. He sends Samuel over there as well. Hand off to Cook. Cook swallowed up. 49ers run defense showing up on that one. Campbell. It's either Chandler or, Campbell Sr. 2nd and 14 for the Bills. 4-yard loss. 3-0 San Francisco. 3:56 left to play first quarter. 2nd and 14 for the Bills. Allen goes back in shotgun formation. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right. 1 running back. Cook to his left. Allen, 2-step drop, looking middle. He's got Shakir. Shakir for about 12 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He hit Shakir just on a slant to the middle. The 49ers DB's kind of playing off of him right there. I'm not sure if that's like an option route or something, but Shakir's just kind of looking and plays, kind of gives whatever the defense gives him right there. One of the 49ers linemen, as soon as he tried to rush the ball, he just fell. They're falling all over the place. Johnson, the running back, 2 wide receivers to his left. Shotgun formation, 2 to his right. Josh Allen, designed quarterback run. He breaks a tackle at the 30. Now he's fighting. He's got the first down. I mean, nobody's expecting that. 3rd and 6 on like a design quarterback run. Oh, he's holding his finger right there. Is that his throwing hand? Looks like his left hand. What happened? Oh, a 49er just came in right at the end and put his helmet on it. It's a tough man out there. You're going to have to carry that man off the field. Ain't no way he's coming out of the game. You're going to have to carry that man off the field. No way. Shaking it off. He's shaking off that left hand. You can tell it's bothering him. Single back formation. Pitch to Cook. Cook cuts back in. And he's popped. Popped by Mustafa. For about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Bills in 49ers territory, close to the red zone. Again, I can't see the lines because of the snow, but I know they're close. 3-0 49ers, minute 50 left to play, first quarter. Allen in the huddle, breaks the huddle, and he's gonna go under center. He's got Cook as the running back. No, actually make that Johnson. Mac Hollins, Samuel to his right. Allen. Pitch to Johnson. Johnson to his left, cuts back, trying to get to the sideline, and he's run out of bounds for about a 7-yard gain. No, it's actually about a 5-yard gain. They're saying 3rd down on the TV. It looks like a first down, but because of the snow, you really can't see it, and it's coming down pretty good. Actually, it was coming down good earlier. It's kind of died down a little bit. Allen comes out under center. Shakir and Mac Hollins to his right. He's got Davis, the running back. He's going to hand off to Davis. Just patient. Right up the middle. Makes a guy miss. Spin move to the 5, and he's tackled. Bills in business. It's about the fourth first down this drive. Davis so patient right here. He just gets this ball, little stutter step like Le'Veon Bell. Then he dances, makes Mustafa miss. Another tackle right down to the 5. Pretty run right there. Allen comes out, under center, barking out signals. Mac Hollins comes out in a tight end look. Davis, the running back, he's going to hand off to Davis. Patient, trying to get to the edge to the left, to the right, and it's going to be touchdown for Bills. Davis. He's so patient. I mean, when he got that ball, he kind of takes a stutter step and makes everyone stop because everyone's got to. Where's he gonna be? And then he just uses his speed to get to the edge right there. Yeah, Ward. Yeah, Ward got caught right in the middle. He's like, oh, he's gonna cut back in. Nope, I'm just gonna go to the edge. It's a good back right there. I mean, they got 3 good ones: Ty Johnson, Davis, Cook. Now I'm just thinking like Cook's gonna play like 80% of the plays. Nah. They're playing everyone. 7-3 Bills. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. It's about to end. That's a good drive for Buffalo. I just can't stop thinking about that 3rd and 6 where, I mean, it looks like he's going to throw the football. He goes back like this, and then he tucks it and runs through the line. That was such a nice play call. I'm trying to think what the 49ers are going to do this next drive because they're trying to send guys in motion, but they're slipping. I wonder if they just go right to the run heavy and just a little bit of Mason, a little bit of McCaffrey, throw it to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Single back formation for Purdy. He sends Jerswick in motion to his left. He's going to play action fake to McCaffrey. He's going to screen to McCaffrey. He's going to get about 10 yards as he cuts back in right to the middle of the field. It's going to be a first down for the 49ers. Nice play right there. Yeah, they're having trouble getting traction. They got to wipe the snow off where they're setting up. That's classic McCaffrey right there. Purdy, shotgun formation. He sends Debo in motion behind him. He's going to hand off to McCaffrey. He's going to cut back in right. He's going to make a guy miss, and he's going to get another first down. About a 14-yard gain for Christian McCaffrey. He looks like he's in true form right now. You could tell on that screen pass that he took, because he took it, put one foot in the ground, and just cut back right in and gained probably another 6 yards. I think he's healthy. I mean, this game he looks 100%. Purdy comes out under center, single back formation, 2 tight ends. He's going to hand off. No, he's going to play action fake. Gets away from a Bills pass rusher. Now he's going to roll out left. He's barking out signals. A little bit of faking, a little bit of pitching. That's what Brock Purdy does to gain probably about 4 yards. But he's past the line of scrimmage, and he's doing this. He's faking, trying to get a linebacker to bait on it. Mahomes does that too. Yeah, Purdy's got a little bit of pad in him when he's running the football. 13:05 left to play, second quarter. 49ers down 7-3, 2nd and 7. Purdy under center. And he's going to hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey full out of steam. Middle. Oh! He had one guy to beat, and he just got him on the shoestrings. About a 20-yard run for McCaffrey. Oh, my goodness, the blocking. 77. He just pushed everyone to the left, and McCaffrey just ran right through that. If it was, number 9. Whoever number 9 is made like a wrap, made a touchdown saving tackle right there. Purdy, shotgun formation. He's got two running backs to his right and left. Sends Kittle in motion. He's going to hand off to Mason, who's wrapped up. Oh my goodness. Douglas knew that was coming. He was in the backfield before Purdy even handed that ball off. Once they send Debo in motion, yeah. So they sent Debo in motion. I think Douglas has help behind him. So he's blitzing. Boom. Right as Mason got that handoff. 2nd and 14 for the 49ers. 11:45 left to play, second quarter. Rashew Douglas. That guy's played for them for a while. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to Purdy's right. He's looking left. 2-step drop. Now he's flushed out to his left. Trying to make a guy miss. Throws it up, and it's picked off. Picked off by Buffalo. Hamlin. Damar Hamlin. Flag on the play. Illegal contact. Illegal contact on the Bills. They're actually calling it on the guy that intercepted the pass. It's going to give the 49ers a first down. They're showing the replay right now. Oh, no. I think that's a bad call. Buffalo's guy fell down. Kittle's like going right into the guy. I don't know. I think that's a bad call. First and 10 for the 49ers. I can't really see where they're at. They got to be close to midfield by now. No, they're at the 30. Close to the red zone. Oh, McCaffrey. He comes up short. Looked like one of those non-contact injuries. Oh, no. And he's running off the field right now. Oh, is that the ACL? Oh, no. They pitched the ball to him to the right. And I don't know, he might have just stepped in one of those snow. Oh, and he comes up short and just slides. You hate to see that. Yeah, he's going under the tent right now. They're going to take a look at that. I don't know if it was like ACL. It kind of looked like hamstring a little bit. Purdy shotgun formation, and they whistle it dead. It's probably going to be a false start on the 49ers. Delay a game. That can't happen. That can't. I think Christian went out of the game, and they're kind of just thinking he's taking a lot of time to get the play in right there. 2nd and 20 for the 49ers. They looked like they were about to head into the red zone, and then boom, they had that McCaffrey. He just slid down, got injured, and now they got this delay of game. 2nd and 20 from the 40 of Buffalo. 2-step drop for Purdy. Purdy, middle. He's going to hit Samuel, cuts back in on a drag route, and he's tackled for about a 10-yard, 11-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 from the 29 of Buffalo. 10:01 left to play, second quarter. Buffalo up 7-3. Yeah, I don't know. They might try one of those screen passes again right now. Either to like a bubble screen or to or to Mason. Jennings comes in motion to his right. Purdy shotgun formation. He's going to hand off to Mason. Mason up the middle, and he's going to get about 6 yards. Okay, so they just kind of gave up that 3rd down right there. It was 3rd and 14, and they got about, it's going to bring up 4th and 8. Yeah, so they were just kind of playing to get more yards right there on the field goal. I thought they might do like a screen or like a wide receiver screen, but they just did like a little draw play, and Mason kind of just ran up the middle, like between the guard and the center for about 6. Here's the field goal attempt by Purdy. It's up, and it's no good. Wide right. It was close. It's wide right, though. Buffalo holds. It looked good early, and then it just started going right. 7-3 Buffalo. You got to make those. You can't give Allen like anything gimmies. You got to get the points against Josh Allen. I wouldn't be surprised if you went down there and they just ran the football again with that three-headed monster. Davis, Ty Johnson, James Cook, and then once in a while, Josh Allen will just take the ball, direct snap it for another 5, hit Shakir on a bubble screen. Boom, they're down there at the 10-yard line. And, I mean, we haven't even seen Cooper out playing. I mean, we haven't seen Knox make a play yet. And it's coming, you can tell. Buffalo is definitely not fazed by the snow. It kind of looks like the 49ers are a little bit more timid. You got to remember these guys practice in the Bay Area, which, doesn't see this type of weather at all. I'd say, like, if anything, maybe it rains a little bit there, but they're not going to see heavy snow like this. Oh no! McCaffrey headed to the locker room. You could tell he re-aggravated something. Bills come out, single back formation. James Cook, the running back. They're going to hand off to Cook, who cuts back right. He breaks a tackle. 50, 40, James Cook, 30, James Cook, 25, 10, 5, touchdown! Touchdown, James Cook! Josh Allen loving it. They're making snow angels in Buffalo. Orchard Park is going crazy. Wow, the speed. Oh, makes a guy miss right there on 27. Oh, 53, the linebacker winner's trying to catch him. Mustafa, shout out to him for even attempting that. 27, big whiffer. James Cook, introduce yourself. It's up and it's good. 14-3 Buffalo. Yeah, and they're looking to route right now. I mean, look at this man. He's looking at himself on the Jumbotron, his eyes low up like that. Wow. And they got another 2 guys that can, I don't know if they could do that, but they don't even have to play Cook as much. I mean, they just kind of, we'll just throw James Cook in there and he'll do shit like that. All right, so you're down 14-3. So you're down 14-3. Your heart and soul of your team goes to the locker room. What do you do? Who's your game plan? You got to think Purdy starts putting it in the air a little bit more. They wanted to come out. They wanted to establish the run. You saw that early in the first couple of drives. And now they're down 14-3 without McCaffrey. So I'm pretty sure Purdy's going to start throwing it right now. Damn, 5-0 at home, 30 plus each game. Incredible. They don't lose there. Purdy comes out, single back formation, 2 tight ends. He sends Jersey in motion. He's going to hand off to Mason. Mason up the middle. Makes a guy miss. He's still running. 50. The 49ers are going to get to midfield. It's going to be a 1st and 10. 14-3 Buffalo. 8:17 left to play. Second quarter. Great run by Mason right there. They're still staying with the run. I was wrong. I thought Purdy would come out and he'd throw. Big missed tackle right there by Damar Hamlin. He's taking Bills for a ride with him. Took like 3 Buffalo Bills like an extra 5 yards with him. I formation for the 49ers. They're going to hand off to Purdy. Cuts back in left. Look like a face mask right there. And they're not going to get the flag. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. 6-yard run by Mason. Oh, it was on that shoestring tackle where McCaffrey hurt his hamstring, it looked like. Yeah, it was on the play previous. Is that Warner going to the locker room? Ooh, McCaffrey and now Warner. Pistol look for the 49ers. They're going to throw a little bubble out to Debo, and he's tackled for about a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. Or is that 3rd and 2? Having a hard time telling. At first, when McCaffrey did that, I thought it was one of those non-contact ones where he hurts his ACL. But just seeing him like go to the locker room and do that, I think it's hamstring. 3rd and 4 for the 49ers. Shotgun formation for Purdy. He's going to hand off to Mason. Mason up the middle for a first down. They're playing backwards. They kind of fooled Buffalo right there. They were thinking pass. I was thinking pass. Still sticking with the run. They need Mason to show out right now. First and 10 for the 49ers. 6:04 left to play, second quarter. Down 14-3. Purdy shotgun formation. Sends Kittle in motion to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Here comes Samuel right behind him. They're going to hand off to 31, and he's swallowed up by Buffalo. It's going to be no gain. What's that guy's name? I think that's Guerrero. Second and 10 for the 49ers from the 38 of Buffalo. 5:24 left to play, second quarter. Purdy, shotgun formation. He's got Guerrero. Now he sends him in motion to his right. He's by himself back there. He's got Kittle as the tight end. 2 wide receivers to his right. Now he's looking middle. 2-step drop. He's flushed. Now he's going to be sacked. Sacked for about a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I think Von Miller got him right there. Yeah, Von Miller did get him. Damn, he's been playing forever. He's got to be up on the the all-time sack leader. He's got to be like top 5, top 10. Purdy, shotgun formation. He sends Pearsall to his right. Purdy, 2-step drop, looking middle, now looking right. He's flushed to his right. Now he's going to try to run, and he's sacked. Sacked by Rosal. The 49ers are going to try to kick the field goal again. I mean, the Bills are giving up yards on the run, but as soon as the 49ers get down into like deep into their territory, they just nut up. It's like a bend but don't break type of defense right now. 2 sacks in a row, one by Miller, one by Rosal. Oh, they're punting. Okay. I took him out of range. Here's the punt, midfield. Need a coffin corner right here, and it takes a 49ers bounce right up in the air, and it's going to be down at the 2-yard line. We'll see. I mean, they got enough time to put a nice drive together. They're not going to be in the 2-minute drill, but it all really just depends if they can get this first down right away. How they're gonna call this. If they don't go positive on that first play, you're gonna see him try to run the clock. Maybe try to get Josh Allen in motion out to his right, and try to get out of the end zone. They're backed up pretty deep at the 2 yard line. So Bills come out, break the huddle, single back formation, Cook the running back. He's got one wide receiver to his left. Actually, make that two. Hand off to Cook, stutter step, and he's tackled for about 1 yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Buffalo. Again, yeah, they're not in a hurry at all. This play is going to be big. 2nd and 8, actually. If they don't get the first down here, I think they really try to slow it up and try to take as much time as they can off the clock. 49ers got 3 timeouts. They're going to snap this ball from about the 5-yard line. Shotgun formation. He's got Cook to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Matt Collins all alone to his right. He's looking left. He's flushed. He throws. And it's caught by Dawson Knox. Oh, and he stiff arms. Makes a guy miss all the way down to the 45-yard line. Dawson Knox. What a beast. Looked like Jeremy Shockey on that play. Oh, he gets all alone. They caught the 49ers in zone right there. I mean, nobody's even covering him. And Allen just hits the seam right up the middle for about a 20-yard pass, and then Knox taking guys for a ride with him. 27, 41, and then he gets like an extra 10 yards. The Bills are going to call, the 2-minute warning is going to come. What they're trying to do, they're trying to take as much time as they can off the clock. Even if they get a field goal, they kind of want nothing to remain. So we're probably going to stick with the run still right here, I assume. And then, when it gets like under a minute, try to make a play, but really try to get the ball in Tyler Bass's range. And they started this drive from the 2-yard line. Yeah, 27, he's getting worked. He missed a tackle on Cook's run. And then Knox took him for a ride on that play. He don't look good today. Warner's in the locker room. I mean, that's their key guy on defense. And then their key guy on offense, who they probably put the game plan all around, is out. And the 49ers are in trouble right now. I think the Bills get the ball at the half, too. No, I think the Bills they got the ball to start the game. And Purdy on that last drive, he takes 2 sacks in a row. One that was for a 2-yard loss. And then Rosal got him for a 7-yard loss. But I don't think they were in field goal range anyways. Maybe they don't attempt that at the 30-yard line. It actually knocked them back probably to the 42. And they had to punt the football. But yeah, Brock's got to get rid of that football. He can't take the sacks right there. (14-3) Buffalo with the ball at the 44-yard line. Allen, single back formation, hands off to Cook. Cook cuts back. He breaks free again. James Cook, another 15-yard gain. Wow, you just think he's going to take it to the house every time after you saw that one run. This time he had one guy to beat. This time he was seeing it. Mustafa came up and made the tackle. Winters was not going to catch him again. It was almost that same play. Same play to the right, just a stutter step, hesitation, wait for the blocks to open, and he saw daylight. Single back formation for the Bills. 2 wide receivers to Allen's right. Hand off to Cook. Cook makes a guy miss again. First down run right up the middle. Right at the 27-yard line of the 49ers. Not in a hurry. Minute 41 left to play. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. 15 carries, a $140 in this first half for James Cook. Allen breaks the huddle, shotgun formation. Cook to his left. Now he changes the play. He goes under center, single back formation. He's going to throw a little screen out. And I don't know if that's a screen. He just, 49ers receiver, DB's kind of playing 10 yards off of him. He just throws it out to Cooper for like a 6-yard gain. I mean, that's as good as a run right there. I mean, the 49ers DB was playing 10 yards off of Cooper right there. And I don't think that was the play call. I just think Allen said, okay, if you're going to play me that off, let me change the play and let me just throw it out there real quick. Smart quarterback play. That's the reason why he's the best. He could see things like that, his vision, his awareness. And, he's got a great run game right now too. So, when he drops back and he play actions, that seems wide open for guys like Dawson Knox. That was the biggest play, second biggest play. Cook's run was the biggest play of the game. But, yeah, the 49ers, they look like they have no answers right now. They actually look like they might be checking out of this football game. Yeah, the Bills still have 3 timeouts. They don't need to do anything crazy. They don't need to try to go for the end zone right here. They can still put the ball in the hands of Cook. They could throw Ty Johnson in there. It looks like a pass, but they still hand the ball off to him. The playbook is open right now. Anything they want to do is basically working right now. In the 49ers, they got no pass rush whatsoever. Bosa's out. Hargraves is out. The Bills are just more physical right now up front. Never been cold. Single back formation for Buffalo coming out, 22-yard line. Play action fake to Cook. Now they're going to throw it out to him in the flat. Now he makes a guy miss, and he's tackled out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for Buffalo. Clock stops. Minute 01 left to play, second quarter. First game this season with 100-plus yards per each team rushing in the first half. Well, that's to be expected because of the conditions. Allen breaks the huddle. Single back formation. He's got Cook as the running back. Mac Hollins to his right. Shakir over there as well. He's going to hand off to Cook. Stutter step. Patient. Fighting. And he's going to get about 4 yards. 2nd and goal for the Bills. Oh, Floyd just pushed a guy. That should have been 15. Guy just pushed someone. Tarico is saying something about he hasn't seen not one. I'm trying to read their lips right now because I got the sound on mute. 29 degrees. I mean, you wouldn't know with these fans. These fans are partying right now. Allen comes out under center, sends 84 in motion. He's going to play action fake to Cook. Now he rolls out to his right, and he's going to throw this ball out of bounds. He's looking for like the 6'7", 84 right there. Third and goal for the Bills. Warner's back in the game. That's a good sign for the 49ers. He's actually the one that made a pretty nice play on that. He wasn't fooled at all. He kind of went out with 84 right there. 84 kind of just rolls out, thinks he's blocking, and then kind of goes out to the right to the pylon. Shotgun formation for the Bills. 5 wide receivers. Allen by himself. 2-step drop. Looking middle. Calling out signs. Now throws to the end zone. Caught by Mac Hollins. What a back shoulder. Incredible. Josh Allen just threw that up. Hollins is fighting for position. On Ward, a great corner. Incredible back shoulder. I think McDermott's stunned too. I think we all are. Wow, 9 plays, 97 yards. Went the length of the field. So Hollins is fighting for position. He's fighting for position. Ball's in the air, right in the perfect spot. Right to the pylon. Ugh. Nothing more can do. I mean, Hollins is like 6'4". Wow. Bass out for the extra point. 41 seconds they gave Purdy. 21-3 Buffalo. Domination. Now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I'm looking at Buffalo's schedule. I'm like, well, they got Buffalo. They got the 49ers. That might be a loss. No, I mean, they are running over this team right now. And now they're running the football, which is even scarier because you're thinking, well, they threw a lot against the Chiefs, but now they're running the football. I just heard a loud ass explosion out there. I don't know what happened. It sounded like a bomb just went off or something. That back shoulder by Josh Allen. He just put it in a place where there's no chance for Ward, and there's probably like a 80% chance for Mac Hollins. It was just a perfect ball. And anytime the 49ers send these guys in motion, they're slipping. It's almost like they got the wrong cleat in. I think they got to go into the half, maybe change cleats. Buffalo is not slipping at all. Purdy, 35 seconds left, second quarter, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Purdy, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to his left. He's going to pump fake, hand off to Mason, right up the middle, 1st down. Clock's running. Do they call timeout? They do. 27 seconds left, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. They actually added a second onto the clock, 28 seconds. Twenty-one-3 Buffalo. Purdy comes out, breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. 40-yard line, shotgun formation. Mason to his left. Now he sends him out in motion. Purdy, 3-step drop, screen pass to Debo. Debo with some blockers, and he's tackled. Great tackle right there by Bernard. They actually were just showing a highlight of him and with his grandpa, and he makes that tackle. Purdy's got to spike it, 10 seconds left. No chance. They got no chance to score. Even if they get about a 20-yard gain right here, it's still going to be out of field goal range. The kick that Moody hit, it looked like it would be good from about 50 yards, so they want to get at least to the 25-30. I just don't think it's possible. Timeout, Buffalo. Josh Allen looks like he's just so calm right now, like nothing, not a worry in the world. He actually just got engaged actually to that Haley Steinfeld chick, so this man is at peace right now. Kicking the 49ers ass. He's got the girl. Best team in the league. Purdy, shotgun formation. 10 seconds left, second quarter. Takes a snap, 2-step drop, looking middle, looking deep. Throws it deep, and it's caught out of bounds by Jennings. I don't know if it's going to be in field goal range, though. They're going to have one play for the end zone. Kind of throws like a 15-yard out right there. Beautiful. That was a great timing pass. He got Douglas. I mean, Douglas is a good corner. You can't cover that when it's a timing pass like that. They're sending Moody out for the field goal. 55-yarder. No way. No way. High snap. It's up. Short. Yeah, I mean, he was good from 50 on that one, but 55? I mean, it bounced right at the pull, like right underneath, right at the referee's foot. Yeah, I think five more yards in, they would have had a chance. It had the range, it just didn't have the distance. These guys are too good, I'll tell you that. And then once McCaffrey ended up going out, I mean, you could tell like the vocal point of the offense was him getting the ball out to screens, doing counters with him, stuff like that. And now they got to go to Mason, who's running the football well, but they can't throw to Christian out of the backfield. I mean, they can't throw to Mason. Doesn't have those receiving skills. And I just think their offense right now, they're just searching for answers. They're able to get the ball down to about the 35, 40-yard line. But then something happens. Buffalo gets like a tackle for loss or a penalty or on the 49ers, and it totally takes them out of the drive. They've done that a couple times already. And Buffalo's defense is just bend but don't break all game. Okay, we'll give up some yards on the rush, but once you get down there, we're just going to nut up. And that's exactly what they've been doing. And then James Cook. He's having a career game. They don't even really need to go to him. I mean, the second half, they could run the ball with Johnson and Davis, and they could have the same success. And I was like looking at the schedule, like these next games. Well, I was counting the 49er game too, but these next games they got, well, the 49ers are going to beat them, but they got the Rams in LA. The only thing I'm thinking about that game, okay, Buffalo's better, but they have to go to the West Coast. So I'm kind of thinking maybe the Rams have an advantage in that game. And then the next game they're playing the Lions, which should be another good game. I'm probably gonna stream that game if the Chiefs aren't on. But and then they got three easy ones. They got the Patriots twice, and then they got another cakewalk in between there. So they got like a 3 game window where they could lose like maybe one, and the Chiefs could kind of maybe pull away with that home field. But the way they're playing today, I mean, I don't think they're gonna lose another game. If they could run the football like this and Josh Allen's throwing it like the way he did against the Chiefs and running it, just being realistic here, there's just no way, because we're gonna play a close game. The Chiefs are gonna play a close game. We all know that, but the Bills are blowing people out. I mean, this game might be over after this drive by the 49ers. If they don't come out and put points up on this next drive, and Buffalo comes out and puts maybe a field goal up, makes this thing 24-3, in this type of blizzard, no chance for the 49ers. I'm pretty sure the 49ers get the ball at the half. I don't know. I got bad short-term memory loss, but I believe they get the ball at the half. So they're going to probably want to, the way they've been running the football, they're going to probably still want to keep the ball on the ground, but at some point they're going to have to throw the football. There was a nice back shoulder Purdy threw to Jennings. They probably need more timing routes, things like that. Debo doesn't look like he's playing great out there. He kind of looks like a step slower. Jennings, Mason really is the only guy right now doing something other than Jennings having that catch. Kittle had a few catches too. Who you got? You got McCourty, Jason Garrett. Okay, McCourty should be in there. I don't know about Garrett. Sims is okay. I don't know about this guy Garrett. The Cowboys get rid of him, and then he goes to the Giants, and then he's terrible over there. Now he's telling us how what's going on in the game. Yeah, right now for me, Super Bowl, If I had to say right now who would be in the Super Bowl, I'd say Lions and Buffalo. Just being realistic, as it hates for me to say it, I just think this is Josh Allen's year. If he doesn't make it to a Super Bowl this year, then we're gonna have to start questioning. We're gonna start doing the Lamar Jackson thing with him. If he doesn't, we're gonna have to start saying that. I'm sorry, but is he just a great regular season quarterback? Is that the case with him? I mean, he's got something to prove in that playoff game. I don't know if he's facing the Chiefs. I don't know if he's going to face Baltimore. I don't know if he's facing Pittsburgh. But whoever he plays, he's got something to prove. But I don't ever remember them running the football this good. I know the conditions are bad. Maybe like running is the advantage right now, but I don't ever remember the Bills running the football this good, and I don't remember Josh Allen ever playing this good. I know he's been great his whole career, but this year just kind of looks like on another level. Yeah, that Michigan Ohio State scrum, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Malice and the Palace. It reminded me of when Detroit and the Pacers went at it. I actually saw that live. I think they're gonna stop doing the flag ceremonies. I bet you anything the NCAA after that. I bet you they stop bringing like flags to the opposing team on the field. Because that got ugly. I mean, there was like three or four different parts of that scrum that were people were going at it in. The cops got there super late. I want to say it took them like a few minutes to get all over there and then separate everyone. But yeah, there was some. I don't think there was any punches thrown, but there was just a lot of pushing, um, a lot of like ripping the flags, and it got crazy. Definitely reminded me of the Malice in the Palace. Reminded me of when Artest went into the crowd and Ben Wallace and those guys. And that's now 4 straight years Ohio State has lost to Michigan. And this year Michigan wasn't even good at all. I mean, they were like not even a ranked team for most of the year. I wonder if the 49ers switch cleats coming out of the half because they're slipping a lot more than Buffalo is. And I know they do that if like the weather or something isn't working, they'll literally switch cleats at halftime. Yeah, I think the only two games I'll do other than Chiefs games this year are this one, just because I like watching Brock Purdy play and Josh Allen, and then I'll do the Josh Allen Jared Goff game, the Lions and Buffalo. I think I'll do both those games and pray that the Lions are able to beat them. Chiefs got a tough task too. They got to play the Chargers coming up, who don't give up much points. And the Chiefs' offense doesn't score much at all either. So this could be another one of those games where, like Buffalo, where they just pull away in the fourth quarter. I hope that doesn't happen, but just realistically, watching how the Chiefs play, it's going to be a close game. And Justin Herbert, he's not as good as Josh Allen, but this guy's a top 10 quarterback in this league, and you just can't go into having close games with a guy like that. You're just asking for it. So I kind of think Chargers have a good chance to beat us, even though the Chiefs are playing at home in a December game. It still doesn't matter because, I mean, they just play to other teams' levels for some reason. I mean, if a team is like 4-7, they're gonna play 4-7. I mean, and I was kind of hoping they played good against the Bills, and you just didn't see that. So it's kind of a red flag moving forward. 49ers take the kickoff at the goal line. Samuel breaks a seam. He's headed up the field. Breaks a guy miss, and man, the 49ers are in business. They're in Buffalo Bills territory. Good return right there by Deebo Samuel. I'm surprised to see him kick returning. I don't think I've seen him kick return. They must be really super desperate. They got to get a score here. Now they're in good field range. Debo came up hobbling on the play. Brock Purdy, single back formation, now I formation. Jerswick and Mason behind him. Changing the play, he's got Jennings out to his left. Hand off to Mason, who cuts back in. Now cuts back left, and he's tackled for about a 1-yard gain. Just underway, third quarter, 14:40 left to play. Buffalo up 21-3. James Cook, the story of the game. About 18 carries, $150. He had that long run of I think it was about 68 yards, 70 yards. Purdy, under center, 2 wide receivers to his right. Now Pearsall comes in motion to his left. 2-step drop, looking middle. And he's got his receiver. What a catch right there. Catch by Jennings. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Just outside the red zone for the 49ers. 21-yard line of the Bills. Jennings caught that ball off the ground. What saved him is he caught it and he spun back around this way, and the ball's being juggled in the air. Rapp got there too late, or he could have batted that out of his hands. Purdy, single back formation. Mason, the running back. They're going to hand off to Mason. He tries to get right, and he's tackled out of bounds for about a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers at the 20-yard line of the Bills. Jennings holding that left shoulder. He's feeling it on that last catch. Jennings ain't right now. 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. Single back formation. Sends Jerswick in motion to his right. Now he comes back in motion to his left. Hand off to Mason. Mason right up the middle. And he gets tackled by Rapp for a 1st down. Jennings slow to get up. I think that shoulder's bothering him. Mason stepping up huge. Oh, Mason ran right in the Jennings' hip. Oh, now his hip in his shoulder. It looked like one of those like Charlie horses where you just kind of run right into the thigh. Purdy under center, sends Jerswick in motion to his left. Now Debo in motion. And they're going to whistle it dead. There's going to be a flag on the play. Looked like a jump by Buffalo. Yep. Von Miller, he's trying to cheat a little bit there. Chris Jones, he got a couple penalties against the Raiders on Friday, trying to do that exact same thing, trying to just guess the snap count. Purdy comes out, single back formation. Mason by himself in the backfield. He's got now Jerswick comes in motion. It's gonna be I formation. He's gonna hand off to Jerswick, who runs up the gut, fumbles the football. Picked up by Buffalo at the 5. Here comes Bernard with the full head of steam. Bernard, midfield. Buffalo's got the ball back in business. Jerswick, he was close to scoring. He just fumbled the football at the 1 yard line. It looked like Bernard. It's actually 47. They were like a yard short. Benford. I thought it was Bernard. Who popped that out? Rapp. Rapp popped it out. Just punched it. Samuel's trying to chase it. And it bounces perfectly for Benford. Like Jerswick dives, and then Samuel falls on him, and then Benford's by himself. Oh, that was so perfect for the Bills. Single back formation. He sends Knox in motion to his left. Hand off to Cook right up the middle, following his blockers, and he's going to get about 12 yards. Man, the Bills are just more physical up front. They're just pushing the 49ers around. They're able to get to the second and third level almost every single time they hand the ball off. Allen breaks the huddle. Single back formation, 2 wide receivers to his left. He's going to hand the ball off to Cook again, who swallowed up for about a 1 yard gain. Well, since that run by Cook, you haven't seen Davis or Ty Johnson in there. That's interesting. They're just kind of giving the ball to Cook. Kind of going with the hot hand a little bit. Now here comes Johnson. Johnson just came into the game right there. They're like, okay, Cook, that's enough, man. We're going to get Johnson in the game. Now you're thinking throw when Johnson comes in the game. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to Allen's left. Allen takes a snap, throws a little. He was looking for one of those quick throws to Shakir out to the left, but it was low. It's kind of a bad pass right there. I mean, no need to go for this ball. I mean, they kick it, pin him back. They're up 21-3. Allen wanted to go for it. He's looking at him like, come on. No need. Yeah, it sucks because they're going to punt this ball from the 45-yard line of the 49ers, but 4th and 2 like that, you just had a big fumble return, pin him back, and it's a good punt. It looked like a pitching wedge right there, just bounced right at the 6 and kind of just stuck in the ground. Maybe took another yard for the Bills. It's going to be at the 5-yard line for the 49ers. They got to go the length of the field. I mean, Buffalo did it earlier. They had that 9-play, 97-yard drive. I just don't think the 49ers can put a drive together like that without McCaffrey. The only way they could do it is if Mason has a big run. I mean, who's gonna step up besides Jennings catching the football right now for the 49ers? It ain't gonna be Pearsall. Is it gonna be Cowling? No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're in trouble right now. They needed to score on that last drive. They kind of got cute by the red zone. Just a little quick handoff to the fullback. And, it was a good play. He looked like he was going in for the touchdown, but ball security. Rapp came in, punched it out. He looked like Peanut Tillman. I'm not sure if anybody remembers Peanut Tillman, but that 1 year for the Bears, I swear, every game he had like two of these where he just punched the football out. And I think he had like 10 forced fumbles that year. It was insane for a cornerback. But it reminded me of something Peanut Tillman would do. Um, you know what? I think Peanut Tillman's actually an FBI agent right now. Crazy enough. But the Bills right there, you could tell Josh Allen that he wanted to go for it, but they're up 21-3. The defense is playing great. Um, just got that last turnover. Why not trust them? Punt that, and they pinned him. They pinned him deep. Now the defense is going to show out again. I'd be surprised if the 49ers ended up scoring on this drive. Just the momentum, how the crowd is. They're throwing snowballs. They're partying. Yeah, I don't think they got a chance at all. If I was to guess, I would say the Bills win this game 31, 31-17. No, 31-10. 31-10 Bills. Shotgun formation for Purdy. He's going to fake the handoff, play action, now looking middle. And he's got Jennings who drops it. Oh, no. Third and Jawan, just so reliable. Jennings had it in his hand. I think he's trying to make a move and get upfield and just drops it. Nope. He had his eye on it the whole time. DB came up, Benford came up and just hit his hands right at the last minute. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. 10:03 left to play, third quarter. Brock Purdy comes out under center, single back formation. Hands off to Mason. He runs into his own blocker, and he's going to get tackled for about a no gain. 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. Backed up, 5-yard line. 9:49 left to play, third quarter, down 21-3 to Buffalo. Brock Purdy's going to have to dodge some snowballs right now. Oh, they're throwing it at him. Oh, there's one. Just landed. Right. He's probably getting hit in the back right now with him. Purdy, shotgun formation. He sends Mason out to his left. 2-step drop. Throws a screen out. And, oh, Kittle just dropped it. Bobbled it. Bounced up in the air. They're lucky Buffalo didn't intercept that pass. You can tell the 49ers just ain't used to these conditions. And then Miller makes a great play right there, recognizing, okay, that's a screen. Let me stop my rush, try to get up right there. And I think that hand up by Miller right there kind of made Kittle think about that catch a little bit. 49ers punt the ball from the end zone right to midfield. 29 takes it, 45, spin move. He's tackled about the 43-yard line of San Francisco. Well, what I think they're going to do, the Buffalo's going to do this drive, is keep handing the ball off to James Cook, and he's going to make some people miss. They're going to get down in the red zone, and they're going to score this drive. Buffalo scores a touchdown right here, and they take, I'd say, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes off the clock. Make this a 28-3 game. There was one game, I think it was a Lions-Eagles game. I want to see, it was Lions-Eagles, and it was a snow game. It was the worst snow game I've ever seen in my life. And LaShawn McCoy, with like 2 minutes left, goes absolutely crazy. The Eagles score like 14 points. They beat the Lions. And that was the craziest snow game I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this one's up there, but the Bills are just handling this game. But yeah, that Lions-Eagles snow game was insane. You couldn't even see the players' jerseys. You couldn't even tell who was who out there. I mean, the snow was so crazy out there. They were asking Bills fans to come out early. Like, how much of a diehard fan do you gotta be to go out there and shovel snow for your team? I love that shit, man. Allen comes out under center, hand off to Davis, 22. Right up the gut for about 12 yards. They played Ty Johnson one play. They played Davis another play, one other play, and then it's been all James Cook ever since that run. The first couple of drives, I mean, they were bringing him in and out, but now they're kind of mixing things up. Davis, the running back, still. Allen comes out under center. Matt Collin comes in motion to his left. Two wide receivers over there. Hand off to Davis for about 2 yards, if that. It's going to bring up second down from the about 32-yard line. 32-yard line of the 49ers. I think this is a pass. They just showed in the huddle, and Allen went like this with his helmet. I think this is a pass. Allen comes out under. Nope, it was actually an end around to Samuel. That's why he did that. That's a little tell right there. Maybe Spags picks up on that. Allen, right when he's calling the play in the huddle, he goes like this, like a motion, and it was like a snap, like a direct, like an end around to Samuel was coming in motion. I picked up on that. Buffalo Bills in business. 7:02 left to play. Third quarter. Up 21-3. 3rd and 2 from the 26-yard line. Allen. Play action fake. Big drop. Now he's looking deep. Oh, and it could have been picked up by Mustafa. But he just batted it down. Do the Bills go for this? This is go for it territory. Allen wants to go for it. If he says go for it, you go for it. You don't fuck around. If Josh Allen says, "Go, I want to go for it," you go for this shit. Shades of that 4th and 2 against Kansas City. This is like the same spot of that 4th and 2 against the Chiefs. And I'm having nightmares on this play. Nah, I'm not even going to watch. I'm having nightmares about it. Deja vu. Any time from now on, I see a 4th and 2, and Josh Allen's in the shotgun. Well, if I'm the 49ers right here, I put a spy on him. You saw what the hell he did to us. This is basically ball game right here if he gets this first down. $10 he runs it in for a touchdown. Knowing this guy. Who do they got? They got Shakir in there. Johnson, Ty Johnson. Yeah, they're throwing this football. Samuel. Knox ain't even. There's Knox. Okay. They don't got 84 in the game. They got Matt Collins in there. All right, he's throwing it. It looks like they're for sure throwing it, but Allen's going to mix something up right here. Here comes 26 in motion to Allen's right. Shotgun formation. Here comes Shakir to his right as well. He's got 3 wide receivers over there. 2-step drop, big drop by Josh Allen. Throws, and it's caught by Shakir. Wide open. 10, 5, 4th and 2. Wow. He sends Shakir in motion to his right, and Shakir runs like a little drag route. He comes right off the line of scrimmage, and he's free. Nobody's got him in man coverage. It's just like a little zone concept the 49ers are running. And just a perfect play right there. And Allen's he's dropping back about 10 yards, so all he's got to do is just float it over top. Tried to throw that little quick pass to... Oh, and he pitches it back to Allen! Allen dives out! Touchdown! Wow! That was incredible! He throws a little pass out to Cooper. Cooper looks like Travis Kelce. Pitches it right back to Allen. Not expecting it. Allen then dives out for the touchdown. Incredible. 27-3, and Allen's fired up. Oh, man. Throws a little quick pass out to Cooper. One-hands it, by the way. Flips. Mustafa's draped all over him. Get off me, Mustafa. Oh, and then he looks like Superman right there, flying like that. No! Hits that pylon. Then slides on the snow. He's having fun out there. Bass, what's up? They're even shaking their heads. They're like, what in the fuck was that? Jesus. Kelce does that. Kelce will do that little flip thing, but did Allen come up hurting his shoulder on that play? Oh, something to look forward to. Something to look at. I don't want to say it, but it looked like he was wincing a little bit. I don't know though. You know, sometimes when you played a lot in this league or have a lot of experience, the game kind of slows down for you, and you can catch a pass, kind of look around you, and what Amari Cooper just did right there is incredible awareness. To catch that football looking like this, one-handed, bring it back in, you got 3 guys on you trying to tackle you now. So he's getting tackled like this. It kind of reminded me of when Brian Cook, the Chiefs, I think it was Connor, he flipped it back to Cook, and Cook took it for a touchdown. Kelce does this. He did it one time with the Lions with LaShawn McCoy. If anybody remembers that. Oh, Debo takes the kickoff all the way down. That's the second kickoff in a row he's took into Bills territory. So Allen just takes the snap, probably takes one step and flings it out to Cooper. And 2 guys are trying to tackle him. They got their arms around him in a bear hug. And then Allen kind of just swings out this way. Cooper flips it to him. And then Allen, all 6'5" of them, jumps from about the 4-yard line and just hits his pylon and slides about 5 yards. I'm wondering if he fell on that shoulder. Let's see if he falls this way on it, if he reaches out. I don't know. Was that his right arm or his left arm? do you get him out of this foot? He's smiling right now. I think he's okay, but do you get him out of this football game? Do you get him out of this game? This game's pretty much over. If the 49ers don't score right now and the Bills were to get this ball back, do you just take him out of the game? 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. Shotgun formation for Purdy. He's got Kittle and a receiver over to his left. 3 to his right. Purdy, 2-step drop, looking middle, flushed out, almost sacked. Now he rolls out to his right, throws a deep pass, and the wide receiver slipped. The rookie, Pearsall, before that ball even got to him, he was on the ground. He definitely slipped before that on the end of his route right there. Oh, yeah, he just stopped and was trying to come back to that football, and he just fell. Slips. Yeah, I've been saying it all game. I'm wondering if they got the right cleat in. Purdy, shotgun formation, 2-step drop, looking middle, and he's got Samuel for about a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Purdy, they got to go for it, right? Shanahan dialing up something up. 4th and 4 from about the 46-yard line of Buffalo. 4:34 left to play, third quarter. Buffalo up 28-3. 4th and 5 for the 49ers. Got to make something happen here. Purdy, shotgun formation, takes a snap, 2-step drop, and he's going to hit 3rd and Jawan. Jennings taking some Bills for a ride. Down to about the 25-yard line. 3rd and Jawan, they call him. Yeah. Zone coverage right there. There was nobody on him. He just ran about 5 yards, stopped, looked back, and Purdy hit him. 1st and 10 for the 49ers from the Bills' 19-yard line. Single back formation. Jerswick comes in motion to his left. Pitch to Mason, who cuts back in middle, and he's tackled for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from about the 16-yard line of Buffalo. 3:24 left to play, third quarter. Buffalo up 28-3. 2nd and 8, actually, now for the 49ers. It's a 2-yard gain. Shotgun formation for Purdy. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's got Kittle over to his left. Jerswick over there as well. Now he brings a running back right next to him. Fakes the handoff to Pearsall. Now he's going to throw out to Guerrero. Guerrero makes a guy miss. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. You can't tell. There's so much snow. Isaac Guerrendo. 28-9, Buffalo. Well, yeah, now you got to keep Josh Allen in the game. I'm just thinking, if they got that 4th and 5 and they were able to stop them right there, do you bring in the backup? That's a good play right there. They faked it to the... It was like he had a wide receiver to his left, like right next to him, and then he had the running back to his right. He fakes it to the wide receiver and just kind of throws a pass out into the flat, and Guerrero's by himself. He just runs like right into the end zone untouched. There's still a lot of time left in this game. There's 2:54 left to play in the third quarter. I still think it's out of reach for the 49ers, but you never know. A fumble in the snow or a ball bounces another way. That Jerswick fumble on the end zone was huge. I mean, the game could have been, 28-17 right now? Yeah, that was huge. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Handoff to James Cook. Cook's going to cut back, and it's going to be a rush of no gain. 2nd and 11 for Buffalo. He actually lost the yard. Buffalo not in a hurry. 2:20 left to play, third quarter, up 28-10. 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's got Cook to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Matt Collins to his right. He's looking left, fires, and he's got Cooper. He's got Cooper for about a 7-yard gain. No, that's not Cooper. I think it looked like 11 or 81, one of the two. It's going to bring up probably 3rd and 5 for the Bills. Third and 6 from the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's got Johnson to his right. 3-step drop, looking middle. He's got Shakir on a diving catch, but it's not going to be enough for the first down. It's going to be about 2 yards short. Buffalo's going to have to punt this football. They're punting it from about the 35-yard line. Pretty good punt. All the way back to the 10-yard line. Cowing makes one guy miss, 20, and he's tackled out of bounds probably at the 23-yard line of the 49ers. 29 seconds left to play, third quarter. Yeah, I think the 49ers right here are in 4 down. If they get 2 first downs, yeah, they're going to be in 4 down territory. If they pass midfield, they got to. They're down 3 scores. They're in last place in the NFC West. They might be playing for it all tonight. They're going to be down 2 games. They're 1-3 in the division. Man, and then the 49ers might not make the playoffs. That's wow. Shotgun formation for Purdy. Sends Jerswick in motion to his left. Big drop, looking middle. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Buffalo. Almost intercepted by Douglas. Purdy just kind of threw that up. It was a duck. 2nd and 10. Man, those salute to service hoodies are sweet. I got to get one of those. Single back formation for the 49ers. Hand off to Guerrero, who goes up the middle fighting, and he's going to get about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That might be the end of the third quarter. Yep, it is. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the 49ers at, I want to say it's around the 35-yard line. And yeah, they're going to go for it. If they don't get this, the only way they don't go for this 4th down is if he's sacked and it's like a 10-yard loss on this play. But if they were to get maybe like 3 yards, 4 yards, and it's close, like a 4th and 1, They're still backed up on their side of the field, but down 3 scores, they're going to have to go for it. Um, the plays they could run right here, you could still stick with the run on 3rd and 5. I think I think everyone thinks you're gonna throw it. Maybe you could like do like a pitch or something, get to the outside um, on 4th down. I think I think you run it here on 3rd down, and then you pass it on 4th down. If you weren't able to get it, Purdy hasn't been running the football today. He hasn't been running up in the middle. I mean, the pass rush has been there. They've had a few sacks today. So I don't know if he could step up in the pocket and run and make a guy miss. He hasn't been able to do that today. I mean, Buffalo's defense is playing really well. I'd say the only thing that I'd be worried about is their special teams. They're giving up 2 long kick returns to Debo Samuel. So, I mean, really, that's the only thing I've seen so far. I mean, let's say, well, they missed that field goal. They got the fumble at the goal line from the fullback. So the add 10 points right there. If they just convert those, they're at 28-20 right now with the football. I mean, yeah, it's a much closer game. That fumble in the end zone probably was the killer for the 49ers. Missed field goal hurt too as well. Man, you wouldn't even know it was 29 degrees, snow in there. And these guys are having the time of their life out there. 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. He sends Cowing in motion to his left. Purdy, 2-step drop. Comes out of his hand funny. Was that a fumble? It looked like a fumble. And they're saying Buffalo's ball. Was they saying it's incomplete? It is Buffalo's ball. Yep, slipped out of his hand. That's a fumble. It's a shame. Purdy's played well the last couple of years, and then this year, you know, he hasn't played great. And he's in a contract. His contract's coming up. Do the 49ers hold on to this guy? That's the questions I have. Do they hold on to him? Bills up 28-3. Allen comes out single back formation. Flag. And Allen's pointing towards the 49ers. Did they have too many people on the field? Yep, too many people on the field. At least with the sound down, you start getting used to the ref signals, and of course you know what holding is, you know what this is, but now I'm starting to learn illegal contact, too many men on the field, delay a game. Bills in business just outside the red zone, 25-yard line of the 49ers. Single back formation for Allen, hands off to Cook. Cook stutter step, middle tackled for probably about a 1-yard gain. Yeah, they're just looking at chip clock right now. They're looking to get out of there. With the win tonight, Buffalo's going to go to 10-2, and they got two tough games. They got the Rams coming up, then they got the Lions. After that, they got a bunch of cakewalks. Allen shotgun formation, three-step drop, looking right, looking middle, and he's got Knox. Pretty throw right there. Down to about the 7-yard line of the 49ers. Snow Angel for Knox. Man, Allen looking left, looking middle, looks left again. That's got to be his fourth option right there. And they're going after Green. They're going after that rookie. That's been a couple times now I've seen them zero going after that guy. Allen single back formation pumps it. He's gonna give it off to Cook. Cook still fighting, and he's gonna get tackled for about a 2-yard gain. Second and goal for Buffalo. 13-13 left to play, fourth quarter, up 28-3. 28-10 actually. Yeah, Knox has had two big catches today. That first one, he was wide open up the seam, and then he ended up getting like 10 extra yards after contact. And then that one right there, I mean, he just beat his guy and jumped up and caught it over that rookie Green. Allen, shotgun formation. Big drop. Now he's going to run up middle. He's going to pump fake it, and he's going to run right into the end zone. Oh! Was that Fred Warner? Get off me. He just told Fred Warner to sit down. Fred Warner got up like this and looked at him. Daddy? My goodness. Josh Allen. You knew he was scoring. As soon as he took off running right here, Fred Warner's the spy. Fred Warner's the spy. Okay. He's got one-on-one with him. Fred Warner's got the angle right here for the tackle. Oh, just Allen's too strong. Runs right through it. Yeah. Warner's in the snow looking up at him like this, like, my God. It's up 35. There's that score, 35-10. The 49ers are a good football team. I realize they haven't been great like they have been in the past, but they're still like a solid team. And the Bills are making them look weak tonight. They're pushing them around all game. Man, they're having fun out there. Honestly, you're looking at backyard football and guys running for long touchdowns, guys pitching it back to each other, smiling on the sidelines. I mean, usually in the snow, you're miserable. You just want to get out of there, right? The Bills embrace it, and yeah, I mean, they look good against the Chiefs, and yeah, now they look good against the 49ers. I mean, these two teams were in the Super Bowl last year, and they just kind of smashed them both. Now I was thinking like Josh Allen, he just got engaged. Maybe he didn't prepare really. He just got engaged. Maybe they're preparing for the wedding, and he's wrapped up with that. He's not able to watch film on the 49ers defense. Nope. I mean, you wouldn't even have known that happened on the bye week. You would have thought, oh, he's in the lab right now. He studying the 49ers. Now I'm going to go I'm gonna go do me, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna just do the Superman thing like I normally do. It's it's fun to watch. It really is. I mean, from a outside perspective, um, the way he handles himself in outside of the field and on the field, it's just a class act. You don't hear him getting in trouble. You don't hear him complaining about teammates. He took the high road with Stephon Diggs. I mean, he could have said some crazy shit, but he he kind of just let it go. He's like, we'll just win with who we got, and um, you wouldn't even notice Stephon Diggs or Gabe Davis were even on this team. I mean, what are they doing right now? Here's the kick by Bass, taken at the goal line by Debo. Can he do it again? No. Oh, and he fumbles. Was it picked up by Buffalo? It was. Buffalo's going to get this ball back. Virgil with the fumble recovery. Yeah, Debo got popped by 24 right there. Bishop. He just put his helmet right on the football. Well, there's your special teams way to step up right there after giving two big returns. Now they pop Debo for a fumble. Flag on the play. They're probably going to get taunting on the Bills, I'm assuming. Some type of timeout. Was he down? No, that's for sure a fumble. 49ers guy jumps on it, and then it pops out of his hands and then right into a Buffalo's guy's hands. That's about how it's went all night for the 49ers. I mean, a lot of the balls bouncing are just going right to the Buffalo Bills. I mean, that ball to Benford bounced right in his way, and he ran it all the way back to the 50. They're fumbling at the goal line, missing field goals. Bills got this game handily. Holding on the Bills. Now they're going to run it three straight times. I bet you they run it three straight times. And Dion Dockett, he's got snowboard goggles on. That's how much fun they're having tonight. That's the ass kicking they just put on these guys. The guys walking around with snowboard goggles on. Trubisky, Mitch Trubisky is the backup. Davis, the running back, he's got two wide receivers, two tight ends, handoff. Davis cuts back up, then he cuts back middle. He's going to get about 10 yards right there. It's going to bring up second down. Second and 10. Looks like they got the penalty yards back right there. 11:34 left to play. We're in garbage time. It's trash day right now. The truck is coming. I just put the trash can out on the street. The truck is coming. Mitch Trubisky is coming to get it. He comes out, single back formation. Davis, the running back. Matt Collins squared out to his left. Hand off to Davis. Davis right up the middle. And he's tackled. Actually thrown down. Malik Collins. Oh, flag on the play. Late flag. Maybe it wasn't late. They just can't see it on the field. There hasn't been a lot of flags today. And I think, just they throw it and nobody even knows, it's a flag until like, oh, there's a flag on the play because the snow buries it. 10:26 left to play, fourth quarter. 3rd and 9 for the Bills, up 35-10. Trubisky, the quarterback, and we got a timeout. I mean, all night tonight they're going to be talking about how good the Bills are. I think the question is, can anybody beat them? Can anybody put together a game to beat them? And I know they've lost a couple games already this year, but they look to be in true form right now. I mean, the last 3 games they played. I mean, the bye week couldn't have came, I mean, any greater, and it looked like they put together, they prepped very well for this game. They were going at right at 27. They were going right at Green, the rookie, right at Mustafa. I mean, all these guys are backups, and the 49ers are hurt. Fourth down for the Bills. 10:09 left to play, fourth quarter. Oh, Bass is actually coming out for a field goal? Oh, wow. See how he kicks this one. 49 yards. I mean, it's a blizzard. I don't know how the hell he can even see the post. Bass snaps up. It's up. And, oh, it was good. It was looking good, and then it just went left right at the end. But it would have been good from... That kick right there would have been good from 58. That's how much power he put into that in the blizzard. That guy's got a stronger leg than Moody, I'll tell you that. Purdy, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to his right. Now he sends Pierce on motion to his left. 3-step drop, screen out to Guerrero, and he slips and falls for about a 5-yard loss. Guerrero. Saying it wrong. Shanahan shakes his head as he calls another play in. He's shaking his head. Nothing's working for him. 2nd and 13 for the 49ers. 9:09 left to play, fourth quarter. I mean, you got to think about Shanahan. Maybe his job might be on the line too. Shotgun formation for Purdy, handoff to Guerrero, and oh man, and he's just bare tackled by Greg Rosal. They're getting off blocks. Buffalo's playing full speed, and it looks like the 49ers are just kind of going through the motions, trying to get this game over with, get on the plane, head back home, get back to the warmer weather. That's what a team will do to you, like an area like Buffalo, at a home game like this in this type of environment, and you're not ready for it. You come in and you're just... It kind of reminds me of when the Dolphins played the Chiefs last year in the playoffs, and that game was like -4 degrees, and the Dolphins came in and their hands were freezing, and the Chiefs had been practicing in this weather. And they were able to win that game pretty handily. Just like Buffalo's doing today. Yeah, I think next drive you're going to see Josh Dobbs in the game. They tried one more time with Purdy. Yeah, it's just not getting done. Takes the punt, probably at the 30. Breaks a seam. He's gone. 50, 40... Chancellor, 30, 20, 10, 5, dives into the end zone. Touchdown. Flag on the play, though. It's usually on the returning team. When there's a flag on a punt like this, and it's a long return, it's usually a block in the back. Corrington is his name. I guess Chandler. I was like, I saw his name, I saw a C. I went, Chandler. Holding. We're taking this all the way back. And Allen's pissed off about that. And he's not even in the game or anything. Man. Yeah, I think you see Joshua Dobbs come in next drive for the 49ers. Um, I'm not sure the update on McCaffrey. He didn't come back. Maybe he tore something. I'm not sure. But being that he didn't come back, they have the option to get shot up, take that shot, and maybe something's torn, and he wasn't. They didn't want to risk it. Um, he's missed a lot of time early in this season. He came back. The tackle happened like on a shoestring tackle. If he breaks his tackle, he's running for a touchdown. The Bills guy just basically clips his legs, and at that time, something happened to his hamstring. He came up the next play. They pitched it right to him, and he took one step, and then it looked like one of those non-contact injuries where like somebody kind of like goes down. But when I thought about it, I was like, oh shit, is it the ACL? And then he kind of was able to run off the field, but he was kind of favoring that hamstring. So I don't really know. It's good to see Fred Warner come back. He went to the locker room early in this game, um, and he ended up coming back. So the 49ers, they just let's just be honest. They don't look the same as they normally been in the red zone. They're having trouble scoring touchdowns. And last year, the past couple of years, they would score touchdowns all the time. So something is definitely off with them. Do you kind of look at Shanahan's job? Is it in jeopardy right now? If he loses a few more games and isn't able to get in the playoffs, um, I think he saves his job. He doesn't have to win the division, but he definitely would have to get in on a wild card or something like that. The problem is now is they're going to be 5-7, 2 games back of the division leader. I think it's Seattle, um, and they got some tough games heading the rest of the way. So we're going to see. That's something to look at. Is Shanahan's job in jeopardy? Handoff to Ty Johnson, and he's popped by Brown for about an 8-yard gain. They just keep showing the 49ers players slipping all over the place. Ball comes out of Purdy's hand, fumble by Jersritz, slip by Pearsall, fumble by Debo. It bounced. The ball bounced. The Bills waited tonight, and they played phenomenal. So if you could just imagine that, and the score's 35-10. Handoff to Johnson. Johnson makes a guy miss, breaks a tackle, and he's going to run for a first down. Wow. He runs right into his blocker and then cuts back, looks to the middle of the field, and it's open. Runs for another about 10 yards when it should have been probably about a 2-yard loss. Okay, so Niners got Bears, Rams, Dolphins, Lions, Cardinals. They're going to have to probably go 4-1 in those games. They're going to have to win. I'd say the Lions would probably be their loss, but they're going to have to beat the Bears and the Rams their next couple of games. Trubisky hands off to Johnson, and he's going to get about 2 yards. 6:19 left to play, fourth quarter. Why'd they just show Carrie Underwood right there? They just showed Carrie Underwood like giving a thumbs down. That was weird. 2nd and 9 for the Bills. Looked like a busted play right there, and Trubisky rolls out and he hits Davis. Busted play, and they still were able to get probably 8 yards. 5:24 left to play, fourth quarter. Bills up 35-10. We're in garbage time. Do they throw the football right here? Will you see Trubisky throw a pass? Shotgun formation. Timeout for Buffalo. Was that really necessary, Sean? Did you really need to call that timeout? Bills remaining schedule. They got at Rams, at Lions, Patriots, Jets, Patriots. Yep, 3 cakewalks in a row. Those last three, but I need one of those teams, Rams or Lions, um, to win one of those games. I know they're probably beat the Rams, but Lions, that's going to be the game to watch. Other than that, Buffalo could lose one more, but yeah, they're going to go 14 and 3 this year. And that loss is like a big if, because they're just as good as the Lions, if not better. Pitch out to Davis, smart. He just slides and keeps the clock moving. 4:47 left to play, fourth quarter. 1st and 10 Buffalo on a pitch to Davis for about 12 yards. They got to be running for about 300 yards in this game, huh? I wonder how many rush yards Buffalo has. Not 300. It's probably got to be 250. First and 10 Buffalo at the 46-yard line of the 49ers. I formation for Trubisky. And he's going to hand off to Davis. Davis up the middle for another 7 yards. They're just running it right down the 49ers' throat. They know the 49ers right now, they know who's going to get the football. They can't stop it. They can't do anything about it. And the Bills got backup linemen in. The Bills got backup running backs in, backup quarterback, receivers. Their second string is absolutely pushing the 49ers around right now. They still got starters out there like Mustafa. Warner's out of the football game. I think Green's still in the game. Hand off to Davis. Davis, patient, fighting. It's going to be stopped short. It's going to be about 3rd and 1. 3:17 left to play, fourth quarter. Trubisky comes out under center, single back formation. He's got one wide receiver to his left. Now 84 comes in motion to his left as well. It's going to hand off to Davis. Davis cuts back in, fighting, first down. They're getting 4 to 8 yards a carry every single time. This time they ran off right guard. They're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. And now for 3 weeks in a row, The Buffalo Bills are the talk in the NFL. They've beat both Super Bowl opponents from last year. They not only beat them, they smacked them in the mouth. This time the 49ers. First time it was the Chiefs. And they look like they look unstoppable right now. Two road games coming up. It's going to be a test. Rams, Lions. I still think that Rams game is going to be tougher than it looks for you guys, but three cakewalks coming in after that. Maybe the Jets play hard in one of those games. Rodgers comes in for his last hurrah, but I think you guys beat the Patriots those two games, and there might be might be two games that are tough for you guys. Other than that, I thought today was a complete game. Other than those two special teams returns, but you were able to get that back on that fumble. So that made up for it. But yeah, complete game for the Buffalo Bills tonight, and moving forward, they're a scary football team. The best football team in the AFC. Now there are the Detroit Lions out there, so you really can't say the best team in the NFL. But personally, I think they are. But I haven't watched much of the Lions this year. You never know with that Lions offense if they can catch fire at any time. But this defense for the Bills played phenomenal tonight. Purdy wasn't able to do anything. I mean, they were trying to throw screens, and Jennings is having a hard time getting off the line of scrimmage. They're slipping out there all night. And the Bills just look like it's normal conditions out there. Really impressive for them tonight. I thought Purdy would play a little bit better than he did, but turns out he's not much of a cold weather quarterback. So, looking forward, do the Chiefs have a chance for home field advantage? Even though they got the better record, it's slim. It really is. Just for the way that they're playing. Tough teams coming up. Chargers, Broncos. Those very well could be two losses. You just don't know. But I know that the Bills right now are the best team in the AFC, and they played phenomenal tonight. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And how about them Chiefs?